Okay, good morning, children. My name is B. Ravinder Reddy. I am your chemistry mentor. So, we completed what lecture number 7 in states of matter. So, now we are at what lecture number 8. Now, let me discuss about what Geluzakla. Geluzakla gives relation what in between temperature and pressure at constant volume. Temperature and pressure at constant volume. At constant volume, the pressure of a given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Absolute temperature. Now let me what discuss. Geluzak's law. Geluzak's law what gives relation what in between temperature and pressure. What are the measurable properties of gases? So we have what mass, temperature, volume, pressure. These are the what the measurable properties of gases. So here what this what Charles law will gives relation in between temperature and pressure. Mass and volume are constant. Mass and volume are constant. From this how we can define at constant volume. At constant volume, the pressure of given mass of gas. The pressure of given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. Directly proportional to absolute temperature. At constant volume, the pressure of given mass of gas is directly proportional to absolute temperature. P is proportional to T. So now if we remove from this, what we can write if you want to write principle, P1 by P2 is equal to, we can write as what, T1 by T2, because proportional relation is there. So that's why where 1 is present, there we will get 1, where 2 is present, there we will get 2 in proportional relation. So if I remove what this proportional symbol, I should what put is equal to and a constant value KT. P is equal to KT. Now I am sending what, now let me discuss under the what, so tube light. So this is the what P by T is equal to constant. P by T is equal to constant. So that's why if I place what P by T is equal to constant, from this what we can write, P1 by T1 is equal to what we can write, P2 by T2. So this is the what about the, so what principles derived from where, Geluzak law. Geluzak law. Now let me discuss about what graphs. So graphs. First graph let me plot. First graph what let me plot P versus T. First graph I am plotting what, P versus T. So P versus T. So what we have, so P on y-axis, T on x-axis. So P is equal to what, KT. So y is equal to what, mx form. Y is equal to mx form, how it will goes, passing through the origin. Passing through the origin. So this is the what, y is equal to mx form. P versus T graph. So here what in this graph, which one is constant, volume is constant. Whenever volume is constant, we called as what, this graph name is what, isochore. What it is called, isochore it is called. And straight line, we will get what shape of the curve is what, straight line. Shape of the curve is a straight line, and what name of the curve is isochore. Name of the curve is what, isochore. Now let me what draw second type of graph, that is I am plotting what P versus 1 by T I am plotting. So P versus 1 by T. So here what, 1 by T values are increases. 1 by T, when we are going this side, 1 by T values are increases. 1 by T values increases means T values decreases. So when we are going what, this side, T value is decreases. Whenever T value is decreases, pressure is also decreases, because P is proportional to T. So that's why we will get this type of graph. Now let me plot log P versus log T graph. Log P versus log T graph. So in this log P versus log T graph, we have what, P is equal to KT. So taking logarithm both sides. Taking logarithm both sides, what we will get? So log P is equal to log KT. Log P is equal to what we will write? Log KT we can write. Okay. Log P is equal to log KT. So log P is equal to, this is what, log A into B. So that was log A plus what, log B. I am rewriting the equation. Log P is equal to, I am writing first as log T plus what, log K. So this is what y is equal to what, mx plus c form. So which type of graph we will get, so this is what log P, here what log T, y is equal to mx plus c. We will get a straight line. So with positive intercept and positive slope. Positive intercept and positive slope. M is equal to 1, C is equal to what? Log k. So this type of graph we will get. Next one, fourth type of graph, let me plot P by T versus what? T. P by T versus T. So P by T versus T. So now I am taking what? P by T on y axis, T on x axis. What we have? P by T is equal to constant. So y is equal to constant. Y is equal to constant. How it is present? Parallel to x axis. Parallel to x axis. So that's why parallel to x axis graph I will get in this way. So now let me what? So problems will come in this what? Charles law. Upon that what? Charles law. So graphical problems let me see. So I am what taking P versus T. We will get a straight line passing through the origin. So that's why these type of what graphs we got. This is at V1 volume, this is at V2 volume, this is at V3 volume. Then what is the relation among V1, V2, V3? So in order to solve the graphical problem, what will be the trick? So we should take what? Perpendicular from the x-axis. From the intercept, you take perpendiculars onto y-axis. This is the what? P-axis. So V1 graph is P1, V2 graph is P2, V3 graph is what? P3. When we are going upward upon y-axis, values are increases. So P1 is less than, P2 is less than what? P3. So whenever P1 less than, P2 less than P3, so what we can write? So relation we have what? We should write relation among V's. So P is inversely proportional to V. How? P1 is less, so that's why V1 is more. V1 is greater than V2 is greater than V3. So this is the what relation we got from this graph. Now another type of graphs may be asked. So that is so this type of graph. So when we are plotted what? P versus T, P versus T for different number of moles. This is N1, this is N2, this is what? N3. So now ask to relation what? Write relation among N1, N2, N3s. So when in order to solve the graphical problems, we should take perpendicular from x-axis, and from intercept you take perpendiculars onto the y-axis. This is the N1 graph, P1. This is N2 graph, P2. This is N3 graph, P3. Okay na? So what is the relation among P1, P2, P3? Upside increases. So P1 is greater than, P2 is greater than what? P3. What we have relation P and N? We have what? P is proportional to N according to what? Avogadro's law. So that's why how P's are present, in the same manner N's are present. So this is the what about the relation what among N1, N2, N3. N1, N2, N3. So now what? I will pause the video. Current is gone, so that's why we are getting what? Somewhat block shading.